Hey guys, it's Sarah from The Simple Life of Sarah. For this week's video, I'm showing you 3 cool things you can do with this tape. The first thing we are making are scratch off secret notes. The second thing are stickers. The last thing are flower press or picture bookmarks. So let's get crafting. For this project, you're going to need some paints. These are acrylic paints, some parchment paper, tape. Packing tape is for bigger notes and sellotape is for smaller. A paintbrush and some scissors. Just a tip for before we start, you can saran wrap your plate for easy cleanup. So our first step is to get a piece of tape. You can use any tape you want, and then take a piece and stick it down on your parchment paper. It doesn't matter what side of parchment paper you use, both sides work. Next, you're going to take your paint and put a layer of a really dark color. This is because your message will show through if you add a light color first. I'm going to do that. I'm using black to start. You want it to be thin so it also dries quickly. Make sure all the corners are covered. Do a little thin layer. And you're going to repeat that for as many as you want. As you can see, this one has a light layer on top, but on the back, it's actually black. Same with my other ones over here. It's black on the back. This is because if you have it light color, your message will show through, and there's no point of your scratch-off card then. So once this dries, you're going to be able to add a light color on top. So let's get this guy dry. Now that your first layer of paint is dry, you can add a second layer to make it colorful and pretty. You can first mix that to clean your brush. Then now, you're going to choose any color you want. I'm going to use this nice pink. All you're going to do is just paint over top of the message. You want to make sure it's completely dry, or else the black or your base layer will start peeking through. And it'll start to smudge, which we do not want. Quickly paint that. Make sure it's a thin layer of paint. And once that's dry, your scratch off note is done. So once your scratch off sticker dries, you're going to peel it off and put it over top of your message. So I wrote "Have a great day," and you're going to take your sticker, peel it off with the parchment paper. Then you have the little sticky thing. You're going to put your sticker over top of your message. You find if it overlaps a bit, you can just cut it off the extra. Like so. Now you have a very, very, very mini scratch off sticker. So you're going to take your note, give it to someone, take a coin, and now you can scratch it off. It works really well. Now you have your own scratch-off note. Just scratch off the whole card. It works just like the real ones, but this way it's much cheaper. Ta-da! You have your own scratch off note now. For this project, I'm going to be using packing tape, scissors, parchment paper, and some images that I found online. You can also use family photos or things that you've drawn yourself. To start this project, we are going to have a piece of packing tape. Take a piece and stick it onto your parchment paper, like so. Then you're going to cut out your image. I'm going to do an image of this camera. Once you have that, once you have your photo, like so, you're going to put it on your piece of tape. And then take another piece of tape and put it over top. Now you're going to put your piece of tape over top your other piece of tape, basically. This basically sandwiches your photo in between two pieces of tape, which will make it a sticker. Once you have that on, you're going to want to peel off your tape from the parchment paper and cut around it. Make sure to leave an edge or else your sticker will come undone. And once this is done, you have your very own homemade sticker. Like this. Now you can stick on anything you want. I personally like them on phone cases. You can put them in your locker or anything you want, really. Here's one of the phone cases I put the stickers on. I'm going to add this one right to the bottom. Like so. Look how good that looks. So there you have it, homemade stickers. For this last and final project, we're going to be making clear bookmarks. For this, you're going to need some images you have found, or some pretty flowers that you found outside, some scissors, packing tape, parchment paper. To start, you're going to cut a piece of tape the length that you want your bookmark, and place your tape sticky side up. This is so your whatever you want will stick to it. So then you can take your images or flowers or leaves and stick them onto your tape. So I'm going to do the pretty Sarah logo that I found. Take one of these and put it on your parchment paper. I'm going to put it right in the middle. And you're going to continue to decorate it. So once you've laid on your design, you're going to take another piece of packing tape and you're going to put it right on top. This will basically sandwich everything inside, creating a bookmark. Oh, a little piece of paper stuck on here too. I guess you wanted to come for a ride. Take your packing tape and lay it right on top of your design. This part takes a lot of patience because it's really hard to do. It's not perfect, but it's pretty flat, so I'll take it. So now that you have your design sandwiched in between two pieces of tape, you're going to cut around it so then you don't have any excess tape. If you have some extra tape on the side like I do, you can cut around it. Cut all that extra tape. Every single little piece of tape. Once you have all your tape cut off, your bookmark is complete. It is really pretty, it's clear, and it's actually pretty durable because it has tape and on both sides. Those are your homemade clear bookmarks. Here are the 3 things we made in this video. The scratch off notes, homemade stickers, and flower press bookmarks. So that's it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please like and subscribe and comment down below what you want to see for next week's video. Until then, bye guys!